Hello. Welcome back to my Slow English podcast. Today, I will be talking about my favorite places to get fast food. Fast food like McDonald's, Burger King, Carl's Jr. I love going to get fast food, but only one particular type of fast food: Chinese food. I love Chinese food. It's so greasy and delicious for me. It's the perfect way to begin on a Sunday, in my opinion. But my brother and my mother love McDonald's. They think the burgers are better than anywhere else. But that's the one fast food chain that I can't stand: McDonald's. The burgers are too greasy, and they always end up making me feel too full. I enjoy eating at Carl's Jr. though. My favorite part of Carl's Jr. are the sauces: barbecue, honey mustard, ketchup. They have it all. Whenever I order, I always make sure to ask for extra sauce. But I hate it when they try to charge me for the extra sauce. It should definitely be included in what I'm paying for. What do you think? Should they charge me extra, or should it be included already? What's your favorite place to eat fast food? What's a fast food chain that you can't stand? Comment down below and check out my YouTube and Spotify. Hello. Welcome back to my Slow English podcast. Today, I want to talk to you about a job interview I had a few years ago. This podcast is for B1 to B2 English listeners. A few years ago, I applied for a job at a big company. I saw the job posting and I thought, this job looks perfect for me. So I updated my resume or CV and I sent in my application. A few days later, I received an email on my phone. It was an email from the company. They wanted to schedule an interview with me. I was thrilled, but also a little nervous. On the day of the interview, I dressed professionally and I arrived on time. When I got there, I met the hiring manager, and she was very friendly, but also very serious. The interview started with a few common questions. She asked, "Can you tell me a little about yourself? Why do you want this job? And what are your strengths and weaknesses?" I tried to answer confidently, using examples from my previous experience. Then the manager asked me a difficult question. "Can you tell me about a time you faced a challenge at work?" I had to think for a moment. But then I shared a story about a problem that I solved in my last job. She seemed impressed. And at the end of the interview, she asked, "Do you have any questions for me?" I asked about the company culture and the next steps in the process. She told me she would contact me soon. And a few days later, I received a job offer. I was thrilled that I was hired. Hello, welcome back to my Slow English podcast. Today, I want to talk about what I did yesterday. Yesterday, I woke up at 8 a.m. And right away, I had some breakfast. And I got ready for work. Then I taught 3 lessons until it was lunchtime. I boiled some broccoli and I boiled some pasta. I mixed them all together with some cheese and sauce, and I ate lunch with my family. After lunch, I went for a walk, and I listened to a slow Chinese podcast. When I got back home, I finished some work and I left my house. Then I went to dance class with my brother. He is learning how to dance cumbia. After class, we all got some ice cream. And I watched The Office with my family. We all love watching The Office. Then I went to sleep around 10 p.m. It was a good day. Hello, welcome back to my Slow English podcast. Today, I want to talk to you about my weekend. My weekend was very fun. I went to Mexico City. I went to see a friend in Mexico City. We went to the tianguis. I went to the little markets in Mexico City, and I bought some new earrings. It was a steal, an absolute steal. A steal means a very, very good deal, a good price. Only 100 pesos. Then we went for a walk through the downtown area. And I decided I wanted to buy some new shoes. I was really excited because I have always wanted some new shoes like these. And finally, I was able to afford them. If you can afford something, that means you have enough money or enough time for something. Hello, welcome back to my Slow English podcast. I'm very excited to be back. And today, I want to talk to you about my experience in Brazil. I just got back from Brazil, and I can definitely say that it's one of my favorite countries in the whole world. I think the people are so generous and warm. I had so many positive experiences with so many beautiful Brazilians. I think there is something very beautiful about their culture and their language. And the food was amazing. I think picanha was the best, most flavorful, and tasty meal I have ever had. And Praia de Juatinga was one of the most beautiful beaches I have ever seen. However, I think you have to be careful when traveling anywhere in the world. And everyone around me kept saying, be careful, be safe, Rio is dangerous. And I think after visiting Rio, it didn't seem very dangerous to me. It seemed just like any other big city, like Mexico City. You just have to be careful and be smart, and don't do something you wouldn't do in your own city. but maybe I am wrong. What do you think? What is the safety situation like in your country? I'm so happy to be back, and I can't wait to show you everything I have been working on. Have a wonderful day. See you next time.